Discover the secrets of Lithuania, the heart of Central Europe. Have you ever wondered what secrets Europe's smallest countries hide? Did you know that Lithuania, a country surrounded by European powers, has a history and culture so fascinating that it could change the way you see the continent? Lithuania is a hidden treasure in the center of Europe, full of legends, unique traditions, and places that look like something out of a fairy tale. But what makes Lithuania so special and why every travel, history, and culture lover should put it on their list of must-see destinations? Stay with us and discover surprising facts about this country that will take your breath away. Lithuania is one of those countries that, despite being surrounded by well-known nations, remains a mystery to many. This small corner of the world, which is located in the center of Europe, hides a lot of facts and curiosities that make it unique. Although it is one of the smallest countries in Europe, Lithuania has a rich history, a vibrant culture, and a heritage that dates back centuries. Despite its size, it has played a crucial role in the development of the region. Did you know that Lithuania was the first republic to declare its independence from the Soviet Union? This happened in 1990, an event that marked the beginning of the liberation of other nations from the Soviet bloc. Lithuania is famous for its stunning landscape, which combines beautiful forests, lakes, and hills. In the south of the country, the Dzūkija region is known for being one of the most natural, with lush forests and picturesque villages that look like something out of a fairy tale. On the other hand, the Lithuanian coast, which borders the Baltic Sea, offers a different environment, with long sandy beaches and architecture reminiscent of the Germanic influence of centuries past. This contrast between the interior and the coast reflects the diversity that makes Lithuania a fascinating place to explore. Lithuania's capital, Vilnius, is one of the continent's most historic and charming cities. Its old town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a maze of narrow, cobblestone streets surrounded by buildings dating back to the Middle Ages. What makes Vilnius even more special is the mix of cultural influences that can be perceived in every corner of the city. From the Baroque architecture of St. Peter and Paul's Church to the more modern Vilnius University Square, the city offers a visual journey through different eras of history. But Lithuania's history neither begins nor ends in Vilnius. In the north of the country, the city of Kaunas has been a fundamental part of Lithuanian history. Kaunas is known for its vibrant cultural scene and its importance during the interwar period. During this period, the city was the temporary capital of Lithuania and became a center of modernist art and architecture. Visitors can walk along its avenues and discover a city that, although young compared to other European capitals, is steeped in history and vitality. One of the most fascinating aspects of Lithuania is its language, Lithuanian, one of the oldest languages in Europe. Lithuanian belongs to the Baltic family of languages and shares many similarities with Sanskrit, one of the classical languages of India. This link with ancient languages has made linguists deeply interested in the study of Lithuanian, as it is considered one of the purest and least influenced by other languages throughout history. Even within Europe, Lithuanian is an enigma to many. If you have ever tried to learn it, you will know that it is not an easy language, but the reward of being able to understand such an ancient part of humanity is unparalleled. As for its gastronomy, Lithuania offers a unique experience. Lithuanian cuisine is deeply influenced by the country's agricultural traditions, with dishes based on potatoes, onions, meats, and dairy products. A typical dish you can't miss is cepelinai, large potato dumplings stuffed with meat or cheese, which are both a delicacy and a representation of Lithuanian culinary dedication. Also popular are dairy products, such as sūris, cheese, and kefiras, yogurt, which accompany many traditional meals. If you dare to explore a slightly more exotic taste, try saltabarščiai, a cold beet soup served on hot summer days. The country is also known for its traditions and festivals. The Lithuanian Song Festival, for example, is an event that brings thousands of people together to sing traditional folk songs that have been passed down from generation to generation. This festival not only celebrates music, but also the unity of the Lithuanian people and their love for their roots. In such a small country, culture plays a fundamental role, and festivals like this reinforce the sense of community and belonging. Despite being a small country in terms of population, approximately 2,800,000 inhabitants, Lithuania has a strong influence in sports, especially basketball. The sport is considered almost a religion in the country, and Lithuania has produced some of the most talented players in the world. In fact, the Lithuanian national basketball team has been a consistent contender in international competitions, and the country has won several medals at world and European championships. Lithuanians are so committed to basketball that city streets are lined with outdoor basketball courts, and every child in the country dreams of making the national team. Lithuanian architecture also has its own distinctive stamp, especially when it comes to its medieval castles. Lithuania boasts several historic castles that are in perfect locations to make the most of the surrounding landscape. Trakai Castle, for example, is one of the country's most famous castles and is located on an island in Lake Galve near Vilnius. This castle is not only a testament to Lithuania's historical importance, but also a symbol of its resilience over the centuries. In addition to its fascinating history, Lithuania is also a natural paradise. Lithuanian forests cover about a third of the country's territory, and many of them are teeming with wildlife. Elk, deer, wild boar, and a wide variety of birds can be found, making Lithuania an ideal destination for nature lovers. It also has more than 3,000 lakes, making it a perfect place to enjoy outdoor activities such as hiking, cycling, and fishing. Religion also plays an important role in the daily lives of Lithuanians. The majority of the population is Catholic, and the churches in Lithuania are beautiful and full of history. The Church of St. Peter and Paul in Vilnius is an impressive example of Baroque architecture and is decorated with elaborate details that reflect the religious devotion of the Lithuanian people. In addition, Lithuania has been a beacon of Christianity in the Baltic region, as it was the last country to convert to Christianity in Europe in the 14th century. A fact that had a profound impact on its culture and society. If we talk about curiosities, Lithuania is also home to one of the most unusual monuments in the world, the Museum of Genocide Victims, which is located in Vilnius. This museum is housed in the former KGB building, which was used as a prison during the Soviet occupation. Today, visitors can explore the history of political reprisals carried out during the Soviet occupation, and it is a somber reminder of the struggle for independence and freedom that has characterized Lithuania throughout its history. Lithuania, with its rich history, vibrant culture, and warm, welcoming people, is a place full of surprises. Whether you're drawn to its breathtaking scenery, fascinating history, or deep sense of identity, Lithuania has something to offer everyone. Perhaps the most curious fact of all is that, despite being a small country, Lithuania has a great ability to leave a lasting impression on those who visit. With its unique blend of tradition, modernity, and nature, Lithuania is a destination definitely worth discovering. Lithuania, a small but fascinating country, has a rich cultural tradition that has been preserved over the centuries, despite the adversities it has faced. Music, for example, plays a central role in the national identity. Lithuanians have a deep connection to their musical heritage, especially through singing. Lithuanian polyphonism, known as sutartines, is a traditional style that has been recognized by UNESCO as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity. This type of group singing is one of the oldest forms of vocal music still practiced in the country and is characterized by its complex harmonies and strong links to rural traditions. The music is not only present at festivals, but also in everyday life, where many Lithuanian families continue to sing folk songs passed down from generation to generation. Art in Lithuania also has an interesting and unique history. During the Soviet period, censorship in the arts was rigorous, but Lithuanian artists found ways to express their feelings and make political commentary, including through painting, sculpture, and literature. A prominent example of cultural resistance was the underground literature movement, where Lithuanian writers published books illegally, often using photocopied copies, due to the repression of Lithuanian language works by the Soviet authorities. In addition, Lithuanian painting in the 20th century was characterized by its surrealist and symbolist style, which made it stand out in international art exhibitions. One of the most interesting customs in Lithuania is the celebration of the Rasos or Jonans, which is the summer solstice, a pagan holiday celebrated with singing, dancing, and leaping through fires. This holiday is deeply rooted in ancient Lithuanian beliefs related to nature and sun worship. People gather in the forests and on the shores of lakes to pay homage to nature and seasonal cycles. During the evening, couples dance around the bonfire, a symbolic act representing the fight against the dark forces of winter and the welcoming of summer. Local legends suggest that during this magical night, fairies and forest spirits are most active, lending a touch of mystery to the celebration. Lithuania is also known for its tradition of handicrafts, especially in the creation of lace and textiles. Lithuanian lace is particularly renowned for its intricacy and beauty, and each region of the country has its own style and specific manufacturing techniques. These laces, which are used to make tablecloths, curtains, and traditional clothing, are a testament to the skill of Lithuanian women who have kept this tradition alive over the centuries. In addition, wicker baskets are one of the oldest and most popular handicrafts, and Lithuanian women have been weaving wicker baskets for generations, allowing them to create pieces that combine functionality and beauty. Another relevant cultural aspect is the importance of legends and myths in Lithuanian life. Lithuania has a rich tradition of mythology dating back to the pagan era, long before the arrival of Christianity in the country. Ancient Lithuanians believed in a number of gods and spirits that ruled nature. For example, the thunder god, Perkūnas, was a central figure in the Lithuanian pantheon, and beliefs about forest and animal spirits were also common. These legends, many of which were passed down orally, remain an important part of modern Lithuanian culture and are reflected in literature, music, and folk festivities. If we talk about curiosities, one of the most amazing phenomena in Lithuania is the phenomenon of the Lonely Walker or the Hill of Crosses. This is a sacred place located in the north of the country, near the town of Šiauliai. The hill is covered with thousands of crosses, a tradition that began in the 19th century as a symbol of resistance against Russian occupation. Although Soviet authorities attempted to destroy the site on several occasions, Lithuanians continued to place crosses on the hill as a way of defying oppression. Today, the Hill of Crosses has become an important pilgrimage site for Catholics and is a symbol of Lithuania's struggle for freedom and independence. In addition, Lithuania has a strong tradition of superstitions and folk beliefs. For example, it is believed to be bad luck to cut down a tree on Christmas Day, and in some areas of the country, it is believed that if a person cuts down a tree on that day, it will bring bad luck throughout the year. Superstitions are also very present in Lithuanian weddings, where traditions are full of rituals that include special dances, songs, and the use of flowers and herbs to ensure the couple's prosperity and happiness. Lithuanian cuisine is not only noted for its simplicity and taste, but also has a number of dishes with curious stories. For example, one of the most traditional Lithuanian dishes is kugelis, a potato cake usually served at celebrations and special events. This dish has its roots in ancient peasant cuisine, where potatoes, a common ingredient in the region, were transformed into a delicious and hearty dish. Also popular is skilandis, a traditional sausage that is prepared with pork and herbs and hung to cure in the open air, demonstrating the importance of food preservation techniques in Lithuanian culture. Despite its small size, Lithuania is a land of great contrasts and cultural richness. From its ancient traditions of song and dance to its mythological beliefs that are still alive today, this country offers an impressive cultural depth. Its legends, festivals, culinary customs, and handicrafts not only provide a window into the past, but also help to understand how Lithuanian culture continues to evolve, maintaining its unique identity in an increasingly globalized world. The people of Lithuania, with their love of tradition and steadfast spirit of resilience, continue to demonstrate that the soul of a nation is nurtured by both its history and its dreams for the future. If you've been amazed by everything we've shared about Lithuania, don't miss out on more fascinating stories. Subscribe now to the World and Evolution channel and join us on more trips around the world to learn facts and curiosities you probably didn't know. Also, if you want to go deeper into the world of self-taught people and learn how to achieve success on your own, don't forget to visit our website selfmatamillionaires.online. Don't miss this opportunity to evolve with us.